Hello, hello, hello. It is Tuesday, so we're going to be using the Angel Messages by Radley Valentine, Guardian Angel Messages by Radley Valentine. So we're just going to use these tonight and see what Spirit wants to bring through. I hope you're all doing well. Looking forward to tonight. It's been a busy day. I got to do end of the year picnic with my granddaughter, so that was really fun and just crazy how time flies when you're having fun, guys. Hey, Deborah, welcome. So I'm just going to use this one deck tonight, the Guardian Angels by Radley Valentine, and we'll pull this one free card for as many as we can get into the hour. Thank you everyone who's been coming to the in-person mini sessions in my office here in Central New York. I'm actually going to suspend them until September because I know August and July are going to be vacation and all kinds of good things going on outside. So I am going to suspend them. But if you want an in-person session with me, you can always go to my website, melissaalwatkins.com, and book your session, your personal session. But the mini sessions, which are 20 minutes, those are going to be suspended for July and August here in Auburn. So other than that, you can still work with me virtually or in person. You just go ahead and schedule your package or your session through my website, melissaalwatkins.com. All that's in the description box. And also this Thursday night, I will be taking live calls with Chrissy in the Ruckus Room on at Flagler Voice here on YouTube, and also they broadcast that live on their Facebook page as well. So you could always like their business page, Flagler Voice, and you could see that live. So we got a good things going on. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So thank you for those of you joining me live. Thank you for those of you watching on the replay, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. So thank you for being here. All right. So yes, we're going to be using the Guardian Messages by Radley Valentine. And I'm just going to pull one free card for as many people as I can. If you want any more information about my spiritual life coaching, that is all on my website. So let's get this party started. Oh, thank you, Tracy. No, thank you for showing up. I truly appreciate it because I know a lot of people are having a hard time finding it. And we've had some technical difficulties kind of getting it off the ground and getting things them used to and me used to them. And honestly, the tech. The very first week we went live, people could not hear my response. So that was counterintuitive. And then just kind of getting the rhythm down between me and Chrissy and the gentleman who it's his studio. So thank you for showing up and being a supporter. I truly, truly appreciate it. So definitely guys. It's 386-251-8100 to call in Thursday night, 6:30 to the Ruckus Room, and I will take your call if we can fit you in. All right. So let's go ahead and start with Miss Deborah. Welcome, Deborah. How are you? I hope things are well with you. All right, Deborah, let's see what we got for you. The Hermit, introspection, self-discovery, mentorship. Yeah, I'm feeling like with this Hermit card, and again, I read intuitively, so I might go a little against what Hermit card typically stands for, but I am kind of tuning into this mentorship on the card for you, that it is time to collaborate. It is time to learn, work with someone who maybe is more experienced or you can learn from. But I do feel like whatever it is that you're wanting to create or manifest in your life, that part of the, I don't want to say problem, the obstacle might be the challenge, has been maybe that you don't know what you don't know, or that you don't have a person or someone to bounce ideas off of or learn from. And so I feel like this Hermit card is kind of giving you the validation that yes, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, things in your life are going to become illuminated for you. And I feel like through Spirit bringing you inspiration to help you kind of overcome this challenge of maybe not knowing what you don't know, or not knowing really what direction to go in. So I feel like Spirit is coming in to say, don't try to force anything. The Hermit card is very much stand in your power. You're the king of your own mountain, right? You know what you want. You know where you want to go. And so not let anybody talk you into something you don't want to do, and just know that Spirit is going to be lighting the way for you. So taking the signs, taking the synchronicities, allowing people to show up, and being vulnerable to ask the questions that you need to ask, maybe from those who have been in that position or have overcome what it is you're trying to seek. So that's what I'm feeling for you. Okay. I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. But I am feeling a light at the end of the tunnel feeling with that card. Well, hello, Rainey. Hello, MJ. It's kind of fun to see some new names, some new folks, some new energies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Miss Tracy. I hope you're doing well. The cards literally just went flying, and you got two that just fell out. So we're going to, oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. You got the Tower. In this deck, it's realization, life change, liberation. And then the card that wanted to fall out with it was intuition, illusion, revelation, the moon. So, yeah. Liberation and intuition. Look at that. So, yes, I feel like your intuition is liberating you, but I also feel like your intuition's being liberated. So I do feel like you are coming into more an intuitive space, where Spirit is trying to help you to recognize your intuition. And I feel like this transformation card is because it's time. It's time for you to come out of any paradigm or structure that no longer fits, right? No, a story or a situation, a relationship, place, right? Where you just feel like intuitively you just don't fit anymore. It's not comfortable anymore, right? And that's because the moon is coming in with your intuition, kind of allowing you to feel into, to know into, to hear into, to see into where it is you need to be headed, not maybe where you've been before or where other people would like you to be, but where you need to be for yourself. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're welcome, Deborah. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Danielle. All right. Let's see what we got here. Cynthia. Cynthia. All right, Miss Cynthia, let's see what we got for you. King of Water, compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. I feel like this is the energy that you're starting to embody, that you're really starting to trust yourself. You're really starting to trust your own sovereignty. I'm hearing you trust your magic. And I think that that's really beautiful, that it is time for you to trust your magic. It is time for you to step into your power. This King of Water energy is very much about being grounded. Even though it's water energy usually is more watery, right? Emotional, right? So I do feel like, I don't know, I'm just getting a grounded energy. I think I keep looking at the tree. If I don't know if you can notice, but there's a crown in that tree. And so I feel like that's, even though, King of Waters are typically emotional, they are still a very grounded energy. And I feel like it's like grounding your emotions right now is going to be really, really important for you. That you don't want your emotions to run away from you. You don't want to be so emotional. And I'm kind of feeling like not letting anybody make you angry, those negative emotions, right? Really, really ground into the positive emotions, into your sovereignty. And yeah. Yeah, 10 of air. Again, you're over it. You're over you're over the past. You're over the limitations. You're over being limited. I feel like it's time for you to be very passionate, very emotional in a positive way, and ground those emotions so that as you're being passionate and as you are carrying forth um, the new, because the old no longer fits. It's like a coat that just doesn't feel comfortable anymore. It's like you can't wear that coat anymore. It doesn't fit you. And it's time to break free. All right. I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hey, Annette, welcome. Hey, Tina, no worries. Enjoy. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Dee. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. Welcome, welcome, everyone. All right. So Thursday night I'll be in the Ruckus room with Chrissy taking calls. That number's 386-251-8100. You can call in. There is no system to put people on hold. So if she picks up a call and you were calling, once she picks up the call, you have to call back, unfortunately. So yeah, perseverance. But we will get through as many of those phone calls as we can. But yeah, tonight I'm just going to be pulling cards. All right, Miss Annette, how are you? You also got two. The wheel, things are changing. And this card has the word luck on it. And, Annette, I always feel like when I see the word luck on any of these oracle cards or tarot cards, it's not an arbitrary thing, right? It's you've been preparing and now divine timing is showing up. And that's what I'm feeling for you. Like the wheel is turning. You are progressing. So I feel like it is divine timing coming into play. And I also feel like stay grounded, stay coming from a very balanced position so that as things change, you're not thrown off balance, right? Because change can do that. It can throw us off balance. It can really put us in an upheaval or make us feel very unstable. It kind of, it can trigger our root chakra, right? Safety and stability. But I'm feeling for you like it's time to get very grounded, very rooted, and that you are going to be moving forward. And it feels like it might even be coming in a little unexpected. But again, it's divine timing. So it's not something that's going to be completely out of the realm of possibility or something completely different other than what you've wanted. I feel like it is something that's been on the back burner or something that you have wanted for a while. But you couldn't see how and you couldn't see when. And I feel like that's what's happening. It's all coming together for you. Okay. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, Cynthia, that's beautiful. I'm over the past. The old me is almost a stranger. Oh, you're welcome. Hello, Johanna. Welcome. Awesome. Rainy, welcome. All right, I'm just going to shuffle these cards. I think I want to clear them. Let's do that. I'm just going to clear them a little bit. Oh, yeah, they're shuffling much better now. All right. I feel like you're a very old soul. You feel like you're very wise for this incarnation. Yep, look at that awakening. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is time to pause and to regain. They're saying perspective on this card, but the way when I look at the picture, it makes me feel like look at things from a new perspective. really open yourself up to a new perspective, a new way of thinking. I'm really feeling like you are waking up. The wisdom within you is being activated. There are things that you know, and you can feel them in your bones. And people around you are, I want to say, giving you a hard time because of the way that you are living your life or making decisions, because you're doing it from a very very big place of knowing. Like, it's a knowingness. Like, I know this is the way I need to be going. I know these are the people I need to be with, or this is what I need to be doing. And the people around you are going, oh, wait a minute, right? And it's okay to listen to their advice, right? But not to, if it's coming from a place of fear, right? Not letting that fear affect your decision making, right? Because I really do feel like there's a lot of clarity that's coming in for you about who you are, what you want, the people around you, who's going to stay, who doesn't get a seat at your table because they're not bringing anything. They're not, I just feel like there's this deception that you're seeing through, and you can't unsee it once you see it, right? And so, what do you need to do that's going to be right for you? And it's going to throw people off balance, and it's going to catch people off guard, but that's okay, because you know that you're working with a higher power. You know that what you want and where you're going is going to be what's best for you. And I feel like this is validation. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Oh, Rainy. Yeah, I could feel it. It was very, very strong. Definitely old soul vibes, honey. You know what you're doing, and trust yourself. You're welcome. Hey, Lori. Hey, Hatel. Welcome, welcome. All right. MJ, welcome. MJ. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's clear these out. All right. Let's see what we got for MJ. Oh, it literally fell out the side. Ace of Air. So aces, we know, are new beginnings, but it's interesting because this card, it's about protection. It's about new communication, new inspiration. I feel like Ace of Air, I believe, is the Ace of Swords in a traditional tarot, right? So we're talking about like truths being revealed, new truths coming online for you. And so on this card, I think it's interesting because it almost looks like it's too heavy for him to handle, right? But what you can see there in the background is this angel. And so, MJ, I'm feeling like whatever you're going through, whatever the truth is, your truth coming out or somebody else's truth being revealed, whatever this truth is that's kind of causing some kind of angst or upheaval, right? It's going to be okay, because it's going to take you on this new road, this new path that's going to be more in alignment with you, and it's going to be a new beginning in some way. But you're protected. And that's what I love about this card, because that angel in the background is like, it's okay. We know it's hard. We know it's a new road. We know we're asking a lot of you. We know that some things have been revealed that may not feel good, that maybe you didn't even want to see, because it just made things like you had to make a choice, right? You had to make a decision. You had to go in a new direction. You had to see someone for, without the rose-colored glasses, right? And so this is about you going forward on your new path, living your truth, embodying integrity. And those that don't, it feels like that's why this person is dejected, because they know that people that don't have integrity can't go with them, right? They've got to go on this new road, this new journey, only with people who can be in balance with them, can also have integrity, can also be heart-centered, right? And so you're protected. Whatever the choices that you have to make, or the decisions you have to make, or the clarity that comes in that maybe doesn't feel so good, okay? Just know you're protected. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Hello, Melissa. Hello, hello. All right. All right, let's see what we got for Melissa. Okay. All right, so you got the Chariot, you got the Six of Fire, and you got the Knight of Fire. All right, so we have willpower, victory, we have success, recognition, and we have confident. So whatever the question was, my dear, it's a big fat yes. I mean, these cards couldn't be any better, right? You're moving in a new direction. It's going to be okay. You're gonna have victory. You're gonna have success. And then you also have to stay confident and be ready for the adventure. So it just feels like this is fast moving energy. Two of these people are running on these cards. The one person is being very sovereign in their power. I feel like that's you. Stay rooted and committed. Just know that the energy is going to be taking off for you. Things are going to be moving forward. And again, whatever the question was, I just feel like the answer is yes. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're welcome, MJ. I'm so glad. Welcome, Lynn. Welcome, Joe. All right, Danielle, how are you? How are you? All right, let's see what we have for Miss Danielle. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the sun. Success, recognition, and enthusiasm. So yeah, this feels like this is where you're headed, honey. It feels like whatever's going on, whatever big changes coming on in your life, and I feel like you are. You're going towards something new. I feel like the sun is coming out. You're gaining the recognition, the validation, the next step. And I just feel like this is spirit letting you know that like the new road, the new path, the new adventure, it's going to be a success, and the sun is shining and everything is going to work out. So whatever your internal struggle is about around it, your lack of confidence, I just feel like this is card is saying don't be. Look how confident that angel is. Like we got this, right? And that's what I'm feeling for you. Like whatever it is, you got this. All right. So just know that as you move forward, the rest of this year, all right, whatever the changes are, whatever the next step is, it will be good. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, Melissa, that's awesome. She says, thank you so much. Ironically, I asked a question earlier and I was trying to figure out if it was a yes or no, if I should do something. So this was definitely my confirmation. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Hello, Darlene. Hello. All right. Hello, Miss Tina Hall. So I'm going to pull one for Tina, even though she's not watching because she is at the ball field. She's going to watch the replay. So let's get Tina's message. Welcome, Christine. Welcome. Oh, all right. Miss Tina. Two of Air, indecision, avoidance, confusion. This card always makes me think of the Robert Frost poem where it's you have to make a decision. Two roads converge in the woods. I should know it. I was an English major. But anyway, yeah. It's time to make a choice, Tina. It's time to make a choice. And here's the thing. There's no wrong decision. Every decision we make is going to take us on a journey, whether we either get what we're looking for or we learn about ourselves why it didn't work out the way that we wanted it to work out, right? So whether you're going to, get to the what it is you want or you're going to get to the lesson, right? So what I would say is take a deep breath and really, really, really sit with your gut. Like, what is your gut telling you? And I'm going to be honest with you, your gut's not going to tell you what you want to hear. Spirit is always taking you down the road that is going to feel the most uncomfortable, because that is the road that's going to get us where we want to go. We've been down the road that feels comfortable. We've done that before. Maybe it's a different situation. Maybe it's a different person, but it's going to be the same, right? So it's that definition of chaos. If I keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result, it's never going to be what I want. So I really feel like this card is saying, choose the road that you want to choose, but you're afraid to choose, but you're excited to choose because you've never done it before. It's different, right? But that's the one Spirit is guiding you towards. So check in with your gut and go forward. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Joanne. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what we've got for Miss Joanne tonight. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. You feel tired. You feel tired. Yep. And you also got the Knight of Fire. So yes. And ironically, this kind of resembles your son. But yeah, I feel like things are going to start taking off for you. Things are going to start moving. And it also might be a situation where you may like spend time with him, hear from him. I feel like he's running towards you, right? So yeah, I would say get rest, take care of yourself, because it just feels like very soon. All right. Things are going to be moving. All right. Things are going to be going. You're going to be going and moving. It does. It has a feel of like a family situation, spending time with family. So yeah, rest up. I hope you're well. Take care. You're welcome, Annette. Hi, Deb. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Christine. Hey, Jen. It's funny, Jen, because so Jen Brownlee said, and Lisa, I will come back, I promise. She said, I'd love a car if you're so moved. And ironically enough, I'm actually going and picking up a new to me car tomorrow. So I don't know. I don't know if you were tuning in to me. You're welcome, Joanne. Hello, Lynn. So yeah. Interesting, Jen. Interesting. All right, Lisa, here we go. I just had to laugh because I'm reading that going, oh my gosh, how did she know? All right. That's a story and a saga for another day, folks. That is a story and a saga, and it was a learning experience for me in trusting Spirit. It truly was. And I'm actually, as I was sitting here thinking about it, it might actually go into one of my videos that I'm going to be doing, my longer form videos on YouTube in the next couple of weeks. I feel like there's a lesson here, and I feel like it was a big lesson, and some of you may be able to learn from it, so you don't have to go through it. But it was definitely a internal lesson I needed to learn. Oh, awesome, Arlene. Lori. So yeah, I didn't give my little spiel. Let me do that. I know we're halfway in, but that's okay because there's a lot of you here. So when we do these group readings, when I do these group pick a cards, whether you're at a group medium reading, group, any kind of group reading where you're hearing everybody else's reading, Spirit is going to piggyback as many messages for the most amount of people. So if there's something that I'm saying tonight, but it's somebody else's name is on the screen, that's okay. If there's something there that you're resonating with, that message is also for you. So, Yeah, I don't want you to think like, oh my gosh, I hope she says that for me too. No, I said it then. And if it resonating, then it was for you. It was for you. Okay. And then so you can get more than just one message tonight. If you're really able to kind of focus in and kind of intuitively watch. Yeah. Lisa, planning, partnering, progress. 2 of fire. Yeah, what I'm tuning into, honey, is it feels like it's time to plan. It's time to move forward with your plans, but to have the plans in place. This isn't a time to wing it. This isn't a time to fly by the seat of your pants, anything like that. This is a plan to really have a solid plan in place. And if you're feeling like you don't have enough time to put one in place, I almost would say put your time and energy in doing that than trying to cob together something. Okay. And I'm also feeling like it might happen easier or more sustainable if you are partnering, okay, or collaborating. So, yes, it is time to move forward. It is time to bring your plans to fruition, but it needs to be a plan. It needs to be very thought out, researched, collaborated on, just really something you're really confident about. All right. And that's how it's going to work out. That's how things are going to manifest. That's how things are going to move forward with not a lot of obstacles and challenges, kind of being in alignment with you and your energy. If it's coming from that very grounded place of a plan in place, it doesn't mean that you have to execute the plan line by line. It doesn't mean that there can't be monitoring and adjustment made. It doesn't mean it can't be, a little fluid as things get off the ground. It just means to get started. It needs to be from a very grounded and I don't want to say planned out place, but having like, it's almost like, okay, so I was an English teacher for many, many years. And what I'm getting here, honey, is like sometimes kids would sit down, they would just start writing. They'd be like, oh, my essay's done. Well, yeah, okay. It's like the roughest of roughest drafts. It's not an essay, right? So what I'm seeing here is like, whatever it is you're trying to do or wanting to do, whether this is personal, professional, however, creative, whatever, it's like have the outline in place. Know what steps you're going to take. Again, it can be fluid, they can change, but at least you have a starting point, right? You have an outline, you have a plan, you have a map, right? And that's how things are going to help you as you move forward. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Lisa. She said, wow, so on point. Speaking with someone about a vegan project for the fall, I'm looking to work with a woman who wants to work with me who is in medical field. Thank you. You're very welcome. Awesome. Well, it's spirit coming through me, right? I actually, if you guys are on my TikTok, if you're on my YouTube, I mean, I post them on all the social media today, right? So even if you were just seeing on my Facebook business page, I actually had a message come through as I was reading last night. I was reading a passage through in a I'm reading The Convoluted Universe, Book 4 by Dolores Cannon. And one of the passages I read last night was about energy healing and why it doesn't work for some people, and how it doesn't work because you don't believe it, because the healer or the person facilitating the session, right? They're not healing you. You're healing you. You're healing you with your spirit team, right? You're healing you with your subconscious. You're healing you with the angels, right? Whatever you believe in, but it's coming through you. And so I'm the facilitator, right? I'm not healing you. The angels are doing the work. Your spirit team is doing the work, right? Your ancestors are doing the work. The ascended masters are doing the work. They're the ones, right? Your spirit physician is doing the work, right? It's not me. I'm just a facilitator. And I feel like for many of you, you don't think you can do this, or you don't think you can receive energy healing, or you don't think you can receive intuitive downloads, right? It's not true. It's not true. We are all biologically predisposed to heal ourselves and to receive messages, right? It's just about getting in the space and in the flow, and you can learn how to do that. And so the message that I got this afternoon was, I was really feeling like a lot of people are coming and seeing what I'm doing, and they're like, well, that can't be me, right? She can't heal me. You're right. I can't heal anybody. All I can do is heal myself, but I can facilitate, right? I can facilitate the healing. And that's what I do, is I just facilitate. So I just don't want anybody to feel like, if you're here and you're like, well, I can't get messages, or I can't get, the energy healing doesn't work for me, right? Whatever it is, it can. You just have to be open to it, right? You just have to believe it to receive it. And so, I don't know, for some reason, I'm just being called to give that message again. So, all right, moving on. Moving on. Cynthia, wow, I've been thinking about getting that book. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I haven't read them all. I think I started with book. I want to say I have 2 and 3. I didn't read 1, and I've not read any of her other books, but I've been called to 2, 3, and now 4. And they are so on point for this time. It's really interesting, because she wrote them decades ago, and they really are resonating now. Okay, let's see if I can find where I was. All right, D, welcome. All right, D. All right. Okay. So the first thing I'm getting is there's some lack imprint that we need to work on. Letting go of lack of money, lack of love, lack of whatever, right? The lack imprint. And they're really helping you, because you also got the page of water. So I feel like Spirit is trying to bring you the intuitive nudge that you're safe, that you're going to have everything you need, that stability is coming in, sustainability is coming in. But my dear, you have to believe it. And maybe that message that I just was brought to bring through right now was because they knew I'd be speaking to you next. But yeah, I'm feeling like you're feeling like it's never you. You don't have enough. You never have enough. You don't know how to get enough. You try and you try and you try, and it doesn't work, right? And unfortunately, the trying is what is honestly getting in your way, unfortunately. And I had to learn this the hard way, the striving and driving. When you're striving and driving, all you're doing is manifesting more ways to strive and drive. The law of attraction is what you put out is what you get back. And so now it's time to put out love. It's time to put out gratitude. It's time to put out compassion. And it's hard when you don't have what you need. It's hard when you're terrified that you're not going to be safe. When your root chakra is really feeling like it's not stable, it's not safe. You don't have enough foundation. You don't have enough family. You don't have enough finance. You don't have enough help. You don't have enough support. You don't have enough safety, right? How do you flip that switch? Well, this is where the page of water is coming in to say we're bringing the intuitive nudges, the signs to help you to know what way to go to get you out of the having to strive and drive. And also the intuitive nudges is to what is your purpose and where is your success? Where is your bounty, right? Where is your abundance? They're always taking you to it, but we get so caught up in our free will and our fear that we can't get there because we're just so afraid of letting go. We're so afraid of having the faith. We're so afraid of letting God run the show or whoever you believe in, right? And I feel like that's what I'm feeling for you, that it's time for you to know that there's more and believe that there's more and to tap into the more that's coming through you. And I know it's a process and I know it's scary and I know it's hard, but it's worth it. And the easiest and fastest way to do it, especially if you're on a budget, there's not a lot of extra money to buy this or buy that, right? That's okay. You don't have to work with spirit. You don't have to have money. You can listen to affirmations at night. You can listen to Hertz music at night to help you start flipping that subconscious script, right? And then during the day, 21 things or 12 things you're grateful for 21 days in straight days in a row. Be consistent. 21 days in a row. I'm grateful for 12 different things. They can be big things, they can be little things. And I'm going to be honest with you, when I started this, it was very little. I was homeless. I was jobless. I was sharing a 1-bedroom apartment with my mom, with my kid. It was not a good situation. I didn't have an income. I had lost my career. I had no longer had a teaching license in the state of New York. What was I going to do, right? And Spirit brought me the job that started me on the road to recovery and to this chair. And it was a long road, and it was a decade of learning new things and trusting in God along the way. And I feel like that's what they're asking you to do. All right. So start with the gratitude journal. Let Spirit start flowing things, support and money and whatever you need into your experience. And then you can start working on the bigger shadow aspects, right? But we got to get you safe and stable first. So I hope that resonates, and thank you for being here. All right, Johanna Morningstar, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see what we've got for you. All right. Oh, you also got 2. 8 of water, searching, empowerment, fulfillment, and 10 of water, family, love, and blessings. You're on a road. Look at this. You go from the 8 of water to the 10 of water. So you go from walking away from what no longer serves you into the love and the blessings. So I feel like this is just validation. I feel like, Johanna, whatever you're moving away from, leaving behind, moving towards, leaving behind, walking away from, keep going. Because you are headed towards the 10 of Cups, the fulfillment, the bounty, the love, the blessings, the family, the real stability, like real grounded stability that I feel like might feel really, really foreign for you because it's been such a road to get here and it's been so elusive. And so it might even feel a little uncomfortable, and it might take you some real work to let go of those imprints of threat that are still haunting you. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. I just feel like it's validation. Whatever you're building, keep building it. Keep going. Keep creating. Thank you for being here, honey. Hey, Lori. How are you? I hope you're well. I had no idea we were going to have such a great turnout tonight. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the supporters that have been with me for a while, years, in person and virtual, and all the newcomers. Welcome, especially those of you watching on the replay. I truly appreciate it. Please go to my website, join my mailing list for those of you who would like to stay in connection to what I got going on. And this Thursday night, I will be in the Ruckus Room with Chrissy, and you can call in 386-251-8100. And if she picks up a call and she doesn't pick you up, call back, please. All right. Hello, Colleen. Hello, honey. Oh, strength, courage, compassion, perseverance. There it is, Lori. I feel like this is the message you've been getting for a while now from me. Persevere, keep going, don't give up. You have the strength, you have the courage, you've got it. It's walking through the fear. The fear is never going to go. I mean, it gets better as you raise your frequency, but while it's here, we just have to learn how to walk through it and recognize it, be aware of it, but not let it hold us back, which is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, keep going. Don't give up. Perseverance is going despite the fear. Despite, just keep going. It's there, but it's not going to hold you back. This is your year. I just feel like this is your year. A lot of changes coming, a lot of changes, and it's all good. So keep going. Thank you for being here. Deborah, the call-in show is Thursday night at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for asking that. Hi, Hetel. Welcome. All right. Oh, Morningstar. Wow. Thank you, Melissa. The message from Spirit through you was validating and encouraging. Thank you again. Feeling relieved and trusting my path forward. Namaste. Namaste, honey. All right. Hetel, let's see what we have for you. Welcome. Oh, well, that was a whole section. So I'm just going to, actually, I think what I'm going to do here is clear them out. How's that sound? I think we'll give them a little clear for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for those watching me on YouTube. Please subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. We have a few more subscribers. We're inching up the 700s, really trying to get to the 1,000. So please share, get the word out. I've been backdooring these lives into YouTube, but it does not get me in the algorithm. So thank you for being here. Thank you for finding me, but please subscribe. Thank you. 6 of Water, memories, childhood, nostalgia, Hetel. I feel like you've got a lot of choices to make right now. And what's holding you back is childhood stories that you tell yourself from childhood patterning, childhood, our childhood informs us. It informs who we become. It informs our choices and decisions. It informs our fears. It informs our trauma. It informs our passion and purpose. And for some of us, it really takes us down a road that we have to overcome or that we have to circumvent. It's not our road. It's the road that was our parents' road. It was the generational road. It had nothing to do with us, but we have to figure that out. And I feel like whatever's holding you back from that, right? That patterning, that conditioning, those thoughts, those expectations, it really is time for you to understand they're there. Thank whoever you need to thank from your childhood and what they taught you, and good, bad, or ugly. It's you get the chance to overcome it. You get the chance to leave it behind, and that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like don't let the fear or the trauma or the expectation or the story, that was created very early in your life be the thing that's holding you back anymore. It's time to move on. All right. So maybe take some time to do some journaling. Like, how do I feel about things, or how do I think about things? And, where did this idea come from, or where did this expectation come from? And, if you really start to dig into it, you'll start to see that you thought it was yours, but it really was kind of given to you. And I feel like there's something that is kind of holding you back from what you want to be or do or have. And it's time to recognize that, become aware of it so that you can have what you want to be, have, or do. All right. It's time. That's what I'm feeling. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Yes, Cynthia, 720 subscribers. We're working on it. It's been 8 years. I had my 8-year anniversary. Just about a week ago, and I was like, oh my God, I've been on 8. But the first 3 years, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't do a whole lot. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted to offer. I didn't know what Spirit wanted me to offer. I didn't know what I felt confident in offering. So it's been a journey. It truly, truly has been. But I feel like we're here now. We know what we're doing. We know what Spirit wants us to do. We feel like we can do it. We feel confident enough to be able to bring through what they want us to bring through. Still figuring it out for sure. Still stumbling along a little bit. So that's why I really appreciate all of you who've been here for a while. I'm kind of seeing my evolution, but yeah. So hopefully we can get there. We're 280 away, right? Yeah. So we're working on it. I feel like I'm still a little engine that could. Hello, Miss Annette. Hello. No, I read for you, Annette. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm getting off course here. Oh, there we go. Joe. Joe. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we've got for Miss Joe. All right, Joe. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, King of Air, knowledgeable, objective, respected. So, interestingly enough, I see the snow on this card, Joe, and I feel like that's what's happening. You're coming out of the cold. Things are going to start opening up for you. I feel like this King of Air energy is blowing away the cold, blowing away the stale. You're now coming into being respected, more respected, higher status, right? So whether this is relationship or work, I just feel like there's this raise that you're coming into in respect, in authority, in might even be money, but I am feeling like you're moving up. And it's this King of Air energy that's kind of they're showing it to me as kind of like you're sitting on a cloud and the warm air is raising the cloud up, right? You're just being taken up. So yeah, something in your life is really going next level. And I feel like respect is part of it. I feel like you've been very knowledgeable about whatever this is. I almost feel like it's a relationship. I'm not getting work, but I'm not getting much. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it up to you. However this resonates. I don't want to pull more cards because we're running out of time and I've got people I want to get to. So yeah, you're going next level. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hey, Lynn, welcome. Welcome. All right. I'm just coming down the list, guys. So if you're wondering if I'm going to get to you, I'm at Lynn. So if you're just below Lynn, we should be okay. Hello. Welcome. Oh, Ace of Air. Yes. I'm feeling like you're going to be having some communication, some new communication. This is new communication. And again, if you saw this card earlier that I pulled for someone else, you are protected. So whatever this communication is, know that it's going to create a new beginning, a new venture, a new road. But it's through communication. All right. So might be a difficult conversation because again, Ace of Swords is Ace of Air is all about truth and clarity. So I just feel like this is gonna kind of give you a piece of the puzzle that you've been missing, and it may feel a little uncomfortable, but it's okay because you're protected. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right. Christine. Let's see what we got for Miss Christine. I'm just going to go a little faster, guys, just so I can get more people in here towards the end. Because if you're new here, I do keep it right to an hour. And for those of you who've been here, you know that. So we'll just see who we can get in this last few minutes. All right. Christine, yours literally fell. 3 of Air, sorrow, forgiveness, healing. I feel like this might be a third-party situation or the revelation of someone doing you dirty or stabbing you in the back. I know it's not the 9 of Swords, but I'm still feeling like something is showing up that doesn't feel good. And I'm also feeling like it's got some kind of betrayal or deception with it. So yeah, it's a situation to know that you did what you could, take whatever responsibility you need to take, but know that it wasn't completely your fault. Like, I feel like this is on them, and hopefully you will put on them what is theirs, and not take it all on yourself, because again, when it's betrayal, you don't really have a whole lot of skin in that game, right? It's someone doing you dirty, and you have been there, given your best effort, being your best version of yourself, trying to be helpful, and they didn't respect it. So, yeah, don't take it all on. Just learn what you can learn. Let them go with light and love. Maybe pray for them if you're feeling up to it when you're ready. But other than that, it's time to move towards where you're going to be respected and where you're going to be honored. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right. Hello, Miss Darlene. Oh, Lori says, oh, spot on. You have no idea. My life is changing. Awesome. Validation. Keep going. You have the strength and courage. I love it. I love it. All right, Miss Darlene, let's see what we have for you. Four of Fire, prosperity, contentment, celebration. So this is normally like the marriage card in the traditional tarot. So I feel like there's going to be reasons to celebrate. There's going to be reasons for you to feel contentment. Is that contentment? I just feel like this is just Spirit's way of giving you some encouragement or validation that things are going in a positive direction for you, and it's okay to trust that. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, Miss Deb Trevora. Let's see what we've got for you. I hope you're feeling better. Poor Deb had a mishap. I saw that she had something with her foot, which kind of took her out of the game for a minute, but it looks like you prevailed. So I hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well. Oh, Christine. Thank you, lady. That's a year-old betrayal I still talk about. Thanks so much. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, I think that's Spirit's way of saying, let it, move on. Move on from it. Don't talk about it. Don't give it energy. Pray for them, but move on. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to have. Time for you to be happy. All right. So. Oh, Deb. Yes. Look at that. 10 of water. Family, love, blessings. Yeah. It feels like the hardship is coming to an end and blessings are coming in. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave that right there. All right. So moving on from the hardships. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's see what we got for Miss Jen. How are you? Well, congratulations. I saw that you moved. So I feel like things are going well. Things are changing in a positive way. Let's see what Spirit wants to say for you. All right, Jen, let's see what we got for you, honey. Yeah, you're awakening and you're coming into new beginnings of relationship and intuitive downloads. So yeah, things are definitely changing. Things are moving in a positive direction, and definitely keep listening to your intuition. All right. Go with your gut. All right. So things are definitely moving into beautiful new beginnings. So thank you for being here. You're welcome, Deb. Oh, awesome, Lisa. She said it happened this morning. That's awesome. Oh, you're welcome. I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. Awesome. And we're right on time. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. If you want to work with me individually, just go to my website. Link is in the description box. Definitely join us Thursday night in the Ruckus Room at 386-251-8100. You can call in, keep calling in if you don't get through. And you can find the live on YouTube at Flagler Voice or on Facebook on the Flagler Voice page. So it's all good. Oh, thanks, Deborah. She said, great job. Thank you. Thank you. You're very welcome. Absolutely. I enjoy connecting with you guys like this. And I know I haven't for a while now on a very consistent basis because things were getting a little wonky on the book. So I tried to go to YouTube. And of course, that's starting a whole new audience. And so I was missing my book people. And so I'm going to try to be here. It just becomes a whole thing with you know how it is. You get flagged, people are reporting you. It's just a whole thing, and honestly it became very overwhelming. I'm a one woman band. There's no team, there's no marketing team, there's no technological team, there's no nothing. It's me. And I think it just got too overwhelming with everything that was going on in my personal life. And then so we got a lot of things figured out, a lot of good things going on here, and hopefully we'll continue to grow. Oh, you're very welcome, Tracy. And I appreciate all of you. So whether you've been here, you're just finding me, thank you for coming back. Hopefully you will be back. And I'm just sending you so much love and so many blessings. And yeah, subscribe on YouTube, please. And like my Facebook page so that you get the notifications when I do go live. And we'll talk soon. Have a beautiful rest of your night. Thank you, guys.